What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and today, quick one, very impromptu. I got a mess here and I just wanted to show you because I'm so excited. As some of you know, or might know, or could possibly know, I have a big obsession with, I don't know why, obtaining polishers and machines. I just love having machinery and tools and obviously products. But one of my most fascinating and odd purchases of the year has been my Rotary from Rupes. Never used a Rotary before, well, except for about a week ago I used it on something, but not in depth. I'm going to be self-taught. I'm probably going to take courses down the line to learn from better people. But anyway, one of the things that's weird about polishers is how strange it is with backing plates and how it affects dual actions versus rotaries. For instance, dual action machines, the larger the backing plate and larger the pad, the more docile and ineffective the machine is. As opposed to a smaller backing plate and a smaller pad, the machine becomes more aggressive and more risky. But with rotaries, and I didn't know this until, when I first purchased this, the larger the backing plate, the riskier it is because you got a larger pad, and I'm assuming it's because there's just more surface area of the pad, more power going to the edges, and you could potentially screw something up. But apparently, the smaller the backing plate, the smaller the pad, the less risky it does get. Obviously, all of these machines do have some inherent risks. You still need to be aware of what you're doing and not be a complete schmucklehead. But this is what I ended up picking up, and I'm going to put links down below. I'm very excited. I got these things from AutoGeek. So I wanted to get a 3-inch backing plate. I wanted to get something smaller because I had two already, and mind you, you have to just know this. All you need to know is your thread. So I have a 5/8 thread set up on this. I think that's kind of a standard thing with the Rotary, but anyway, this is a 6-inch backing plate, which allows me to have large pads. So I can show you an example here. Of course, you knew I was going to end up picking up duplicates of everything, but my 6-inch backing plate, this is all Rotary stuff that goes in my bag, all Rotary only pads and even polishes down there. But these are for 6-inch, so I think it's a 6 and whatever inch backing plate. Obviously you can see there's a size difference, obviously 1 inch, but this is what you get. And I have all of the options. Actually, I have for this, I got the coarse blue foam, and I've got I even have the Oberk pad here. I've got these, the wool polishing pads, which I bought. I'll be honest with you, I likely won't ever use that because that just seems like something that would be scaring the hell out of me. Then this pad, I have a feeling I would use the cut and finish, the wool cut and finish. And again, here is the one for the 6-inch, and this little pad here is the one for the 5. Anyway, I ended up scooping up this extender shaft. I believe this is Buff and Shine. I'm going to put, again, down below. It's a little extender just to, and it doesn't give you a ton more, but it gives you some more. So the idea is I want to have a little bit more distance away from the actual machine. I kind of like that. Some people don't, so I do have the option of putting this directly on the actual shaft. And I picked up 2 backing plates. So now we've got my original 2, I got my 5-inch, my 6-inch. Odds are I'm going to be using my 5-inch for the majority of the time, but these are 3-inch backing plates that are incredible. And these are my Eurofiber 3-inch pads. Love these pads for one-steps, for many things. They're just one of my favorite pads. So quickly you're going to see a difference. If I push down here, this is a super stiff backing plate. But then when I saw this one, the reason I got this is because this is super squishy. So I feel like this is something that I could have an advantage of on certain things. A lot of time I'm watching people that polish with Rotary and they're bending and they're going in on angles and stuff. So maybe on more surfaces, maybe along the lines of this, where it's got like a groove here, an edge, and a flat panel, and a groove, and an edge, and a flat panel, something like this that has more area to mess up. Obviously here, 3-inch pad, and here probably my nano. I would do like nano work here. I wouldn't really mess around with that with the rotary until I maybe got confidence or grew a set, as some of you might say. But I just wanted to show you this. There's no demonstration because I really don't have anything to polish right now, but I think it looks really cool. And to be honest with you, this rotary is by far one of the sexiest machines I own. And I know it sounds weird to say that, but it's true. It's just beautiful. Most machines with Rupes are beautiful. Now, just to show you, there's a button here where you push that in, and if I want to put this on, now this, you don't turn it like this all the way. I'm not going to go all the way because it's spongy here. You're supposed to hook up, you know, but I'm not doing anything with it. But you can see here, you know, if I push down, can you see? Yeah, you can see. If I want to get in on something, I think this would be cool. How long this will last, I'm not sure, but it wasn't really that much money for me to test out. Like I said, this is just a little extension. Now, to most of you, this might not even seem like it's worth it because this is going to sit flush. So what am I actually gaining here? I'm doubling it, but you can see, so this is the height of the actual machine. It's not bad. I mean, obviously, you could have an argument that you have maybe more control over the machine with that, but I think this little extension shaft, for how cheap everything is, it does have a purpose. Like I said, I kind of just like it a little bit more. I feel like it's keeping me away from the paint with the actual machine a little bit better. And you know, there's a lot going on the head of this, so you know, it could obstruct the view on a smaller pad, I guess, in my head. That's how I'm looking at it. So anyway, that's where I am mentally on this, and I figured I would show this. It stays with the 5-inch because that's what would be on here most of the time. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you are an OCD OG, I truly appreciate you for all your support. This is pretty cool. It's got this like flat profile. I mean, it's got the slightest bit of give, but super rigid compared to this. This is like Gumby and Pokey, showing my age. That's how old I am. This is like super soft foam. I'm afraid it's gonna separate from here though. But if something does happen, I will do an update video on that to explain. But anyway, as I said, that's all we have for you today. And impromptu. It came, it's pretty cool. I like it. If you're interested, use the links down below. I don't get paid for this. I don't care. Get it or don't get it. I don't know. Just wanted to show you. I love you all. I'll talk to you soon.